Hi, I'm Ken Krell, the founder and chief enthusiast at the Digital Builders Association. My friend and newest board member, Sam Suzuki, asked me to share some thoughts about the new revolution in construction that is taking the world by storm, and how you can ride the wave and cement your place as the undisputed leader in your market. It's about how you can get free promotion worth tens of thousands of dollars, how to build faster with less labor on a safer job site for less cost and more profit, with the ability to offer more creative designs at no additional cost. What's it all about? It's digital construction. Homes by robots, 3D home printing. You've probably heard of 3D printing before, right? Where machines can duplicate pretty much any object of nearly any size, too. Well, now the same concept has come to the construction space, and robots are laying ribbons of cement, geopolymer, hempcrete, and other space-age materials, even mud, to create trend-setting structures that can last a century. And they're building them in just days, with as few as 3 people on the job site. Now, you've probably been in the business for decades and you're already successful, so why on earth would you even consider making any changes to your business? Well, let's see what America's second largest home builder has to say about that.
These are the massive 3D printers, which are literally doing the job of more than a dozen construction workers. As I said, we've seen one-offs before on 3D printed homes, but never anything like this.
They're squeezing out homes at a rate of 1 every 2 weeks, 3D printed homes in the first ever full-scale 3D community from a national home builder, Lennar.
I mean, this is the first 100 homes, but we expect to be able to bring this to scale, and at scale, we really bring cycle times down, and we also bring costs down.
Lennar is partnering with Icon, which has printed a half dozen homes here in Texas and in Mexico, but nothing like this.
This system is designed to operate 24 hours a day so that as you look out at the whole community, this is a factory. It's a portable factory that we brought here with a fleet of printers.
To build 100 homes ranging from 1,500 to 2,100 square feet and starting in the mid-$400,000 range.
We select the print job that we want. We press print.
And right now, it only takes about 3 people per home to build the wall systems that include mechanical, electrical, and plumbing. And as the technology improves,
I think the sort of holy grail is where one person can watch a dozen systems.
So not only is it incredibly efficient to build these homes, they are incredibly sturdy because they're made out of solid concrete. That makes them weather resilient, wind resistant, water resistant, termite resistant, mold resistant. And everybody asks me, Brian, what does it feel like? It feels like concrete corduroy. But you can literally tell the printer to do anything you want, whether it's the kitchen island or where to put the outlets. You just put it into the laptop and it prints what you want. So I have to say, I do think what they're doing here on this scale could be construction of the future. Brian?
Really cool. I mean, it kind of looks like taffy, like you're living in a taffy home, but I guess it's stronger than that. We've been talking about inflation all day, Diana, so I'm sorry to throw this on you. Is there an inflationary aspect to this? I mean, I imagine those materials are pretty commodity price sensitive.
Well, absolutely. Look, it's cement and concrete, and so it's going to be cheaper in the building process, anywhere from 10 to 30 times cheaper. Now, these homes are starting in the mid-$400,000 range, anywhere from 3 to 4 bedrooms, 2 to 3 bathrooms. They are more expensive because Lennar is putting all kinds of high-end fixtures into them, solar on the roof. They're going to do high-end cabinets. But a home like this could be anywhere from 10 to 30% cheaper than a comparable constructed home. And on the labor side, of course, you're doing it 2 to 3 times faster with really just 2 or 3 guys on each home.
Wow, that is something else, and the future is here. Diana Olick, very cool.
It is.
Sure, Lennar has the money to embrace new technology, but guess what? It can be super affordable for you to get started as well. Imagine getting free press in your market from all news outlets just the way Lennar did. Yes, you can. Because when you adopt new technology like 3D home printing, you can set yourself apart from your competitors, become a market leader, and become newsworthy. So why else should you consider this? Well, with digital construction, you can reduce your labor costs and speed up your builds. That means you can take on more projects and increase your profits every single year. Plus, because the process is automated, you can reduce the risk of accidents on the job site, making it safer for everybody. Labor unions love that. But it's not just about the bottom line. 3D home printing is also better for the environment. Think about this. Traditional construction methods generate plenty of waste, but 3D printing produces less waste because you're only building what you need, and it uses less energy, which of course means less cost. Less cost for carting away dumpster loads of material, for example. That means you can feel good about the impact you're making on the planet. And let's not forget about the coolness factor. Oh my gosh, being an early adopter of this technology puts you at the leading edge of the industry. You get to build with creative shapes and home designs that will set you apart from the competition, which means you can charge premium prices and attract a limitless number of potential buyers on waiting lists. Have you been concerned about an aging workforce? Well, you're not alone, but here's great news. You're going to be able to attract a younger labor force that embraces technology, which can help your business stay relevant and competitive, especially as so many workers are retiring right now. But don't just take my word for it. Let me share some case studies with you. In Redding, California, member company Emergent 3D worked with the city to rebuild a home destroyed by the California wildfires. Can you imagine the impact you'll be able to make when you can work hand in hand with your local government on projects like this? You might actually get building inspectors to fall in love with you. And at Williamsburg, Virginia, Habitat for Humanity worked with Alquist 3D to build its first 3D home and got massive national press. Now Habitat has more projects on the books for this year and into the future all over the United States. Here's the thing. If you don't embrace the new technology, you risk being left behind. Your competitors may already be looking at adopting 3D printing technology to gain their competitive edge. Look, listen, there's hundreds of new homes that are planned for this year and multiple thousands that are on the books for next year. If you don't act now, you risk losing market share and falling behind. But more important, you lose the first mover advantage, and that's priceless. Imagine a new version of yourself and your business, one that is at the forefront of your market, a trendsetter, and a business that's known to innovate, not just build more of the same. Join us at our upcoming State of the Industry Summit on March 30th and 31st to learn everything you need to know about how to get started with digital construction. You'll hear from experts in the field, see demonstrations of the technology, and network with other builders who have successfully adopted digital construction in their businesses. Best of all, it's totally free when you join the Digital Builders Association today as a charter member. Until now, there hasn't been a trade association dedicated solely to the digital construction marketplace. In fact, NAHB considers 3D construction to be a subset of a subset. So we've launched a global nonprofit community that will be the champion for this technology. Check out the charter membership benefits below, then join us today at 50% off what the normal membership's going to be in the future. Listen, we're planning some great pre-event bonus sessions, so the sooner you join us, the more benefits you're going to be able to receive. I am so looking forward to welcoming you aboard.